Here's what we know about life. We know that we have no control over circumstances, okay? We can't control anybody else if they're adults. We can try if there are children, but that always doesn't work either. I was just coaching a client on parenting this morning, and even with little kids, we can't necessarily control them. We can't control anybody else, and we certainly don't have control over a lot of the things that are going on out in the world, right? And so, one of the things we can control, in fact, probably the only thing we can control, is our brain. And when we start to manage our brain, when we start to learn how to do this, and we learn the power of this, holy cow, it makes such a big difference, okay? You go from feeling powerless and feeling like a victim and feeling frustrated. If only I could figure this out. Everyone else can figure this out. Everybody else seems to know how to do this. Why is this the one thing I can't figure out? Perhaps some of these are familiar to you. I know that I've had them. When you start to realize that this is just your thinking and that you can train your brain differently, then you can start to apply it everywhere. And instead of seeing limits everywhere, you see possibility everywhere. You see opportunity everywhere. One of my clients once said that instead of seeing, I can't remember the word she used for the limits, but she said instead of feeling like stuck in all these places, she now saw opportunities everywhere. And I absolutely loved that feedback she gave me, because it's just like the greatest thing in the world when you all of a sudden wake up and look at your life and you see opportunity instead of being trapped. I think she said being trapped or being stuck or being like having no control. Okay. Having no control over your life as a grown up is a horrible feeling. It feels like crap. Okay. Nobody wants to feel like you're walking around in your life as an adult and you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do that. And it's all obligation and everybody's making you and you have no control and you have no choice. Okay. All of that is because of your beautiful brain. It's totally normal. There's nothing wrong here if you feel that way. And you can feel differently. You can feel better through this work.